Hello, I just received $900 by giving a free position away, and it didn't cost me anything to do so. Guess what? You can do the same thing, and you can do it over and over. There is no catch. This video will help you understand how that is possible and how powerful the hand-to-hand helper funding plan is. Just imagine giving something away for free with a return potential of unlimited dollars. What would that do for your financial situation, even in these dire economic times? First of all, the Hand-to-Hand Helper funding plan was intentionally created as a way to help those who are struggling financially, and at the same time, help those with money leverage their money into even more money. I, Lon Lindsay, have been frustrated seeing the rich getting richer off the poor, who are getting poorer. The Hand-to-Hand Helper funding plan can change one's financial situation if appropriate action is taken. It's an opportunity. The power of the funding plan is that once you are at the initial $100 level, you don't have to upgrade to higher levels to be funded. Don't get me wrong, you will receive more money if you upgrade, but you can do that later at any time. In fact, you never have to upgrade if you don't want to. Remember, 50% of someone's contribution goes into Pool 1 and 50% goes into Pool 2. At the $100 level, you will receive 100% of Pool 1 and 20% of Pool 2. See my other video for a detailed explanation. But there's more. You can earn pass-up funds as your team of people shares Hand-to-Hand Helper with others. Let me give you an example. Let's say you sponsor Sue, and then Sue sponsors Greg, and Greg sponsors Sally, and Sally sponsors Robert. Now as an example, let's say Robert sponsors Gretchen, who just happens to see the power of Hand-to-Hand Helper and has money to maximize herself to the highest level. Gretchen contributes $2,000, which qualifies her for 100% of all contributed money that comes in from her efforts, as well as her share of money that comes from the efforts of others. Let's look at where that $2,000 goes. Sue, Greg, Sally, and Robert are all at the $100 level, which is the 20% of Pool 2 level. Since Robert sponsored Gretchen, he receives $1,200, yet he is only at the $100 level. That is huge. That leaves $800 to flow up to the next person, who is Sally. 50% goes into Pool 1 and 50% into Pool 2. Sally receives $400 plus $80 for a total of $480. That now leaves $320 to flow up to Greg, who receives $160 plus $32 for a total of $192. $128 is still available, of which Sue receives $64 plus $24.60 for a total of $89.60. $38.40 remains to flow up to the company. Obviously, your goal is to eventually make your way up to the top level, where you will be funded 100% of the contribution amounts that come your way. However, I have shown you how you can receive funds without ever upgrading. Remember, this is an opportunity of a hand up, not a handout. Hand-to-Hand Helper brings those who need with those who have together. Lon Lindsay, Hand-to-Hand Helper creator and Truth in Marketing entrepreneur.